So if they do get a little bit of a bounce up, they can go for something. And speaking of going for something,
LNG did go for the engage there. Have to back away as there's the equalizer and the curtain call comes out. Iwandi needs to get behind Light, but Light doesn't want to take the shot. There's the fourth one. It's going to be the kill going over to Loken, and the second one goes to Kanavi. They get the trade back.
Legends is a game where it's all about reactions and getting yourself into positions to be able to reactively make a play on the other side of Kanavi. It's just, he's just on the rumble. He's too quick. He's got too much going for him. But as I say that, they might look for something in mid lane.
Are looking. They don't find it necessarily, but Lu Mao gets caught out here, but a lot of damage traded back, and they have Kanavi here as well. That's going to be the kill going on to Iwandi again. Luckily, they're able to get another one onto Tarzan, so they get the kill onto finally somebody that needs that goal, but Tarzan's in some serious trouble here against Yagao. Might be able to get out of here, but Loken's here as well. Couple pop shots, one more shot from Yagao. Can he do it? The dash forward? No! There's the deadly flourish, and Yagao gets the kill. Tarzan, unfortunately, and really, as soon as you can start making the decisions, right, you're using the Stormbringer to get under, oh, well, I was going to say under the towers. Light's getting taken down under the towers. Not going to go down just yet. Oh! Logan goes forward with the Gale Force, gets the kill. As not taking those TPs, right? We will see, though, that double TP possibility for JDG, using that to its fruition. And
stop anyone from going too aggressive. They know the flash is probably available for Kanavi, so he can jump over with the help of Lu Mao and make that one work. I think if Iwandi needs to leave, he needs to leave now. He's going to get himself caught up. There is the curtain call coming down.
Oh my god. A little soul cast will get this all figured through. But I do
no
not
problem. You do not have feed. All right, I'm going to have to take over here as the play-by-plays. We can see Ale getting burned, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. He will end up being traded back. Tarzan gets himself the kill. Lu Mao is there to try and maybe turn this one onto Iwandi, and he keeps going down on top of this. We're going to have the Solar Flare on top of that one there. There's the Stormbringers. They're trying to turn this one around. This is actually all Icon, and it's actually LNG finally finding the fight that they wanted. They get themselves one. They get themselves two. They maybe get themselves three. Yes, they will. They will trade it back, though, for Iwandi.
They have to worry about, but this is sole point for JDG, and they're already taking the Dragon down. Dragon's gone. They're trying to find a fight on the other side. Zoom is not going to be the one that gets caught. They have the combo there. Equalizer comes down, but they're stuck in the back of the pit. Tarzan goes to the move ball, but can't get it. But look at the pit. The craziness is going to keep on turning. Icon is trying his darndest as this Yasuo to make it happen, to force it happen, and he will get the kill. That's
on top of the curtain call. Iwandi has to get the flat or the heal from Light, and that's a summoner down. I don't think they can defend.
They are not. They will not go quietly into the night. You may have 3 dragons, but we got the big purple worm. They are good at splitting those team fights into pieces and picking those pieces apart. They have to be a very strong team in that aspect to really take it to JDG.
Person to kind of live that one up, but where we're going to be seeing the next fight, I don't imagine it will be at this dragon. I don't think that JDG will be feeling confident enough to kind of go for that one, but they're going to get 2 towers, and this is kind of opening up the map, and this is where the map gets very dark and very scary, and for LNG, this is exactly what you want. These small moments, which I was just about to say, when you create the darkness, it lets them open up the map and create those pick opportunities, and with the Diana, the Camille, and of course with the Yasuo, that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for
setup. They got wards down, they got vision control, they're starting up the dragon right now to force JDG's hands if they want to go for it, but really JDG has all the tools they want to go for. Look at the curtain call coming across. They could go for the re-engage here, though. Can they get the damage down? The cask is not there. We will find the re-engage, so Yagao just deletes Iwandi.
It's Baron power play not amounting to much. They will actually lose this tier 1 in mid lane. Won't lose anything else off of it, but again, they got the dragon. That's important.
Back of a lot of damage here as well.
It's gone. It's dead.
Just can't even get there. There's the TP in the back. The Baron's already gone. Look at that equalizer, though. It's huge damage, but look at the re-engage. Curtain call's coming out. Curtain call's doing a good amount of damage. There's the flank by Zoom as well. They are tearing apart the team right now, but look at Icon on this Yasuo. Can Kanavi change it? Look at Loken getting golden off the side of the fight. They're getting taken out. LNG! Turn it and ace JDG!
That was just such a quick Baron. JDG were not prepared for how quick you can take it with the Varus, the Yasuo, and of course the Camille. You just melt through that health bar, and they get aced as well. Fantastic team fight at the end, and speaking of the end, I think LNG have done it.
They might be able to just take this. The death timers are just too heavy. You've got Lumao coming up, but they've got 4 members right here and their ADC. Icon and the rest of the squad coming up clutch. We said at a moment's notice, LNG could take it to JDG, take the fight, use their insane
lossless team. Then a lot would happen is, speaking of the game, Kanavi actually going to be spotted out here on this top side. He goes into the brush, but Ale fully aware. Pings came down, Penguin, but he's still coming.
Yeah, he's still coming. Flash has been burned. Ale in a little bit of trouble.
But, yeah,
agreed.
A little bit of a shame that they can't see the robot chicken anyway. The invade comes nowhere near as anything too much. Zoom versus Ale. Good shuriken flip. Penguin.
Zoom can't go anywhere near this. He's just going to end up this. He has to have jungle attention. As I say that, they're going to go into towards this jungle now. As I say that on the bot side, River is being taken down. Tarzan is hit. It's going to be 4v5. But Yagao gets him with the empowered Q. And now the fight can really start happening as Loken has joined in with the fray. Tarzan falls, and we're going to see Light trying to do his very, very best. Icon as well, trying to see if he can kite this one out. But I don't think he can. This Karma combination is just too potent. It's just too powerful. He jumps down, but a triple for Loken. At the same time, you are looking at a Gale Force Jhin right now, so still very much at a one-item power. I wanted to just kind of quickly talk about a little bit of history lesson. Have we had a different winner for the LPL spring or summer for the last like 5-6 splits in a row? Has it been a different winner every time? Because it's RNG, Top Esports, JDG, FBX. Who won spring 2019?
2019 was IG. So
IG, so there's 5.
Yeah,
and then who won summer?
Who won summer? That was RNG. 2018.
Nah, so close. So last 5 splits in a row, we have had a different winner of the LPL.
Wandy has been pitted as a great support, even Light in his heydays. Well, that's an equalizer mid. We're starting, Penguin.
We are starting. The turret goes down. The equalizer has been used. And you can see Wandy. We just talked about him. Lumao and him go golden. He flashes away. And that's going to be Logan who dies. We're going to see now Ale on this backside just wreaking havoc. Has got himself a shroud as well. And there's nothing JDG can do. Zoom was not prepared. Zoom could not get into the fight. Now he goes in, but it's all a little bit too little too late if you ask me. He actually picks up 2. He picks up 3. Never mind. I'm just an idiot. There's nothing about this that was too late from Zoom. He knew exactly what he could and could not do. But he eventually falls, and Yagao, it's 1v1 against the mid laner Icon. He flashes away. Yagao is feeling confident, but he will be smote down by the hammer. I just don't think that LNG are following your decision. And they find themselves in a very, very similar position as they were in game 1. They're down to gold sitting around the map.
And I don't think it's lights out if LNG lose a mountain, but it is really harsh on the game forward, right? We already talked about the shielding coming through, the ability to elongate these fights, and for JDG alongside the Karma, they'll have things like the mountain. Other things are making sense. Oh, peekaboo.
Peekaboo, I see you. Zoom now might be in a little bit of trouble. We're going to see the perfect execution used as Zoom tries to flash himself away. Cyclone has been used as well. The redemption is just a little bit too late as well. Lumao, JDG, what are you doing? You're committing so much and you're losing everything.
They can't pick that up. All they can do is clear some vision and LNG keep the game going longer and close up some of that gold lead.
And again, same as game 1. We can see it in the replay here. It's just people on JDG getting caught out.
And Ale just full committing. I love this, man. Every part of this game, every part of this series, Ale has understood his damage cap. And yeah, Akali, probably not the most balanced champ.
Look at those shields a little bit. A Dragon has been started, 4,000 HP on that. They're going to try and burst it down. Ale goes in onto the backside. There's the equalizer as well, but it is the Mountain Soul confirmed for JDG. And then you can see Ale is dead. And now the retreat is in for the side of LNG. They cannot continue this fight as Tarzan goes golden, gets hit with the final shot. Kanavi picks up his. They get themselves the Soul, they get themselves the Baron. They will have tempo and, of course, the advantage now for the next 3 minutes.
Bottom's kind of crashing. Charging through mid for the inners here, and JDG going to take it down just like that.
Yeah, and LNG, they know that they haven't really got the best front-to-back team fight, but JDG do. JDG have the tanks that can run forward as they jumped in straight away. They look for it right now. There's a cycle. Cyclone, as Ale has to try and find himself away from this one. They had the Scryers going to know exactly where he was, and now we can see maybe a little bit of a turnaround. Zoom, though, taking a shot from the tower means that he will fall. It's a 1-for-1, 2-for-1 now in favor of JDG. They should just wait for the shields to be able to come back up. Everyone from the side of LNG are going to try and heal back up, and JDG are going to try and end the game right now.
They still can. They have Kanavi available. Yagal's still there as well. They can continue diving.
Oh! Kanavi jumps straight back in, and that is the damage gone. You do no longer have any more damage. Everyone is dead, and we are going the full distance again today. 6 games on the day. Game 3 coming up for JDG versus LNG.
All I can say for JDG, just all like,
it's fair.
very, you know, very typical name for team. What's happening, Bond?
Oh, Light has to cleanse and flash away, but Yagao is here. He flashes forward with the Tain, but it's actually going to be a repeat of a teleport. Everyone's joining down on this bot side. It's actually not going to be the Rise just yet. He is yet to join in on top of this one.
Yeah, good pick out there, Penguin. It'll be fun to watch how the Conqueror kind of evolves, especially with the items that come through. But JDG for now, just picking up the first Dragon. I think as a result of pathing down towards bottom lane. None of it. They're coming.
They are coming. It's actually Shelly who gives wise to the plan, but the blue buff has been transferred over. Now we can see a little bit of a move here. Tarzan will have the safety of his top laner to go to. There's the Ornhorn. Flash there from Tarzan. He actually gets the smite off to keep himself alive and well, and that's the first blood going up. That's Viego who falls down. Double kill going over
in the game, and Kanavi, you know what's going to happen.
Oh, Kanavi.
Where
you going? Glacial Fisher. And that's just the Realm Warp coming in. Does he get himself? Love it. Love it. Just gets himself in range. 160 gold. Icon.
What do they have right now?
Well, there is TPs available and a Realm Warp, so they're actually going to be able to get Rise on the backside of this. So Rifty will be able to take down that turret in the bot side. The Dragon has been started down to about 3,000 HP. You can see now Lumao is there. They're going to commit the 2 TPs to this. The Dragon is hovering at 2,000 HP and will reset itself up to about 4,000. Now, do you want to go for this, JDG? I don't think you do. Lumao is taking too much damage, but he's got himself a honey fruit, so he'll be K. Everyone is now backing away on the side of LNG. They've moved Rise back into the mid lane. 2,000 HP now left onto this Dragon. No one wants to fully commit to this. It resets for a 4th time. Now we see Lumao going in. They're trying to get on top of the monkey, and they will take him down. Ale is dead. Then now the fight can really ensue. This is where Karma really comes out, and you got the resets with the Viego as well. They're going to be able to pick down Sniper 1, 2, maybe the 3rd. One more will do it. Will he be able to get it? No! There's going to be a Zanya's, and also the Deadly Flourish going to be a little bit too early. Well, that's all been happening. Icon is on the run from the law. He's going to get flashed on. He's going to get jumped down and taken out of this game.
No big Tarzan's going to be here in time. So this should be given over to JDG as, you know, the bell on top of the whistle. That was that fight. So he's really pulled it out to make sure that Zoom and Lumao are getting taken down, and that if these fights go.
Gonna go for it. I think they're too late to try and steal this Dragon, but maybe they go for the fight off the back of this. They're gonna see Kanavi on the end of this one. Here we go. They're gonna get the Cyclone on top of the Glacial Fisher. As you can see, they're trying to get the damage down, but this Karma's doing so much to keep everybody alive. Now with the Realm Warp, they can get the concussive blows going, and you can see Lumao trying to run for his life. They only lost 1 miraculously. Now they'll lose 2, maybe even a 4th.
We see that when the damage goes down in someone like Loken, the rest of the team kind of collapses. Maybe they found a pick.
Speaking of collapsing, Tarzan jumps in. They're going to try and take down this big old tanky Ornn, and he will fall. Exactly the person you said they were. It's that level of, competition that we love here in the LPL, and it's why we have so much praise for just yet. Ale is, though, have been fought out, and he's going to have to back himself away. The Realm Warp was used to try and jump onto this top laner, and now he's been caught, so both top laners have been caught on either side of this fight. It is Zoom who ends up falling, and Ale
gets... Can JDG contest? Because they could die, and the game could be in LNG's palms.
Well, LNG need to be so careful, though. You have got the curtain call to come out. It has to be cancelled immediately. There is the Glacial Fisher to try and just dissuade everybody. They do land the Chains of Corruption straight away, and that's going to be the golden button for Lumao. He gets caught up, taken out, another little pick. The health bars are still good. They're still healthy, but Kanavi is still here, and you have to pay respect.
Heartbreaker's going to need to come over the wall. He has flash as well. A miracle steal here. Penguin to bring it back as good poke coming from JDG. Horns. We watch for that Loken poke, because if he dies, then it feels like once again LNG will take it.
Ale, he's got flash. They're going to go in with the Glacial Fissure to try and start this one off. They get on top of Lu Mao. He's going to be the target for the first part of this fight. Solar Flare does land on top of Ale, who flashes back himself away from this fight. Zoom is still doing pretty damn well. They do block the Orn Horn, and it's Diego who falls immediately afterwards. Now the Realm Orb comes in, and LNG have found the kills. They found the damage. They found the fight, and they found themselves a win.
For LNG, every time these fights are scattered around, it's Icon cleaning it up. It's JDG having
here with the Jin. It's such a slow, sluggish movement as Ali TPs from the backside. He's going to be able to jump in on top of this Baron down to 3,000 HP, and JDG back away. They do not want to fight this one just yet. They want to take the fight as it is, but they're already taking so much damage. The concussive blows, and here comes Machine Gun Kelly, Icon on the backside. It's going to be so much healing, so much shielding. They do take down the two tanky members. It's all the damage dealers here for the side of JDG, but they are not able to stay alive. They will be falling down. Here is the curtain call to try and take them all down. Has to back away because he realized Iwandi was coming for him, and now they can turn towards the Baron themselves after taking 3 kills.
Each team has so much bloody healing and shielding. Grievous wounds come through, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. The fight was on a knife's edge. But LNG...
The last few kind of nails in the coffin of JDG, and again, we can't understate how important of a match this is. You're taking down
out of their base right now. To catch some of these waves is so dangerous, considering the vision control that's been set up by LNG.
Down George, the cannon minion, who's buffed up by that Baron buff. It's keeping him alive, and it's just so difficult for you to defend this right now. You kind of have to wait another 20 seconds for this Baron to be gone before you really want to fully commit. But do you have the time for that? I don't think you do, because they're going to go mid with the Realm Warp. Oh, I feel like if you're just an LPL mid laner, you are just sick at Rise. It just seems to be a right slow lead. They're going to use the Glacial Fissure, and he's going to dash himself out. But that does mean that stopwatch is no longer available. Now we might see another engage coming into the top side. The Orn Horn has been used. It's over the tier 2, and they're on the back side. The person I said could not die is dead, and now JDG have no damage. They have no way of winning this fight. LNG are going to mop the floor with them. It's going to be so easy. You can see 1v2, and Ale knows he's got the GA. He knows he's safe with the rest of his team coming in, and with only 2 people left alive, JDG, they haven't got a hope or a prayer.
If there's time to show how broken Viego is, it is right now for Kanavi. Of course, there is one other damage source if you look at it, and it is this jungler, but you're right. How are you going to get there as Realm Warp into the turret? They just bypassed JDG.
Oh my god, they just say, nope, sorry sir, we don't need to talk to you, no need to see anything at all, and they are going to go straight for the win. LNG 3-0 in the standings, 2